The Kia Soul wasn't supposed to be a hit, but combined funky styling with driving hamsters, and well, it's all paid off because the Kia Soul is one of the brand's best-selling vehicles. For 2014, it's received a major revamp with better details and better gear. But is it better from behind the wheel? Hi, I'm Joel Fetter, and we'll take a look at our latest video road test of the 2014 Kia Soul. The original Soul is kind of a tough act to follow, so you can understand why Kia is taking an easy does-it approach with the revamp. Look closely, you'll see a little more personality this time. Big fog lights and massive grills set the tone, and we dig those flared fenders. In the back, the Soul is cut and folded into a fun new way. You've got this body color panel that somewhat floats inside this black trim plastic, and that hides the fact that the rear hatch is actually 2.4 inches wider than before. The interior of the Kia Soul is fresh and nicely built. We like the chunky steering wheel and the sporty gauge cluster. The dashboard now features soft touch materials, and the audio and climate controls are canted towards the driver. We really like that. Inside, the Kia Soul isn't exactly large, but it fits adults and their stuff quite well. Now the driver sits up kind of high, which is why it might be popular with the younger folks. Also, the front seats, they're pretty comfortable. Now in back, there's plenty of head and leg room for even the tallest adults. But you're not going to want to be the third person squeezed in the back seat. But when is that ever true? No matter where you're sitting, you'll be safe. The latest Soul gets 5-star and top safety pick awards, and a rear view camera is standard on almost every model. Visibility can be a mixed bag though. Those big rear pillars can make lane changes tough. On the road, the Soul still doesn't grab us like a hatchback Focus or Mazda 3. The base 4-cylinder only makes 130 horsepower, and it can feel taxed with more than one driver aboard. The bigger 4-cylinder with 164 horsepower is the engine you want, but it only comes with a 6-speed automatic. If you want a manual, you have to get the smaller engine. At least there's no penalty for the bigger engine. The EPA rates both Souls at 26 miles per gallon combined. If you're looking for a canyon carving hot hatchback, this isn't it. But the Soul is perfectly happy running around town doing errands or doing a cruise on the highway. The steering feels much better this year, and you can change the steering effort. Now the ride is much more controlled than before, and it's more composed and quiet too. The Soul comes in 3 trim levels: Base, Soul Plus, and Soul Exclaim. Priced with just over $15,000, even the base Soul comes well equipped with power features, Bluetooth, a 6-speaker sound system with USB and aux inputs, and 3 months of satellite radio. Our loaded Soul Exclaim has $26,000 price tag and everything Kia's Uvo infotainment system and navigation, with this nice touchscreen, to a cooled glove box and heated and cooled leather seats. So what's the bottom line with the 2014 Kia Soul? We think it's grown up in the right ways without getting old before its time. Now be sure to read our full review on thecarconnection.com and follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. I'm Joel Fetter. Thanks for watching.